Okay, I am on my way to my first wedding dress alteration slash fitting appointment. My wedding dress is right here. I ironically had kind of forgotten that I had this appointment, and then I was looking over my calendar last night in bed and I was like, I get to put my wedding dress on tomorrow. And I like got out of bed and scrambled to get like my strapless bra and like my Spanx and my shoes. I got my little hair piece. I got my my veil, of course, so, and my shoes, because I want to try everything on together. I haven't, you know, seen the full picture just yet, and I hope she's able to do what we need to do to the dress, which is basically just like pull it in. It's like a size 22 and I'm closer to like a 14, 16 when it comes to dresses, so I'm hardcore hoping she can do that. And hopefully it doesn't cost an arm and a leg, because the dress itself was an investment in my opinion. And oh, I'm talking so fast. I'm like so excited and nervous. I'm going to the appointment just myself today. It'll be fun to put it on again. If you watched my last update, there's a lot been going on with our planning process. In that last video, I told you that we were gonna kind of do the ceremony at the venue, the really nice, beautiful venue that you got to tour with me a couple videos back. And then we were gonna do the reception at his parents' house, like in the backyard. But we finally got all the quotes in for like chairs and tables and a tent and a cater and all the things that we would have needed for the reception, and it was literally only a $500 difference to do it in his parents' backyard. And to us, like, having to worry about who's delivering what, who's cleaning up what, who's gonna take away the trash, and that didn't even include the alcohol. We would have had to have bought like a ton of alcohol. We decided to go back to our original plan, which was to have the ceremony and reception at the beautiful venue, the Windmill House. And it's just gonna make our lives easier. It makes planning easier. If there's weather, we at least have like an indoor place that we can go to, or if it's really hot, there'll be AC. It makes more sense now. So a bit of a whiplash with changing of plans and meeting with different vendors and stuff like that. But another thing that we've been kind of going with is actually a bit of a sadder process, is we found out the DJ we had hired, which was a family friend, has passed away. And I wasn't personally super crazy close to him, but he was like a family friend, so I don't want to touch on it too much. I won't do it justice. I was really emotional over that because it was not, like, none of us knew what was going on. I know, it was just like really sad to hear that news. And we then had to like kind of scramble and find a DJ, because all of these brides that were getting married in like March and April are now rescheduling their weddings to when mine is gonna be, which is like September. And we got so lucky in finding an amazing DJ, and it's a girl and she's pretty badass, and I'm so excited to have her be a part of our process. On the note of like everybody rescheduling, I am crossing fingers so hard that we won't have any additional like speed bumps in the road when it comes to changing things or changing dates. We will get married on that date. We will sign papers and be officially married. Like, that will be our anniversary. But if we like have to, if it comes down to it, we'll have to just change the date of like the party aspect of it. Especially like if nobody can come. It's already bad enough that my whole family in New York might not be able to come. So if people in Arizona can't even come, it's like we have to postpone it. So on another like sad and a bit confusing note, my maid of honor has decided to remove herself from the wedding. She has some personal stuff going on, and unfortunately she hadn't shared any of that with me. So a lot of this was blindsiding me, and that was like 2 weeks ago. And that's why I haven't filmed any updates, is because it's been really hard to think about going through this process and going through my big day and not having like my best friend there by my side. So and the way it went down wasn't exactly how I personally may have handled the situation. And I'm still really I feel like I'm going through a breakup. I feel like I genuinely feel like I'm breaking up with somebody, and it doesn't feel good. It hurts my heart still. It's weighing heavy on me. I'm trying to move on, and be grateful for the people that are here and are a part of our process and that have really stepped up and helped me like plan my, you know, bridal shower and bachelorette weekend and helping me with details when it comes to like decorations and wedding stuff. I'm extremely grateful for the people that are in my life and a part of our process and that do support us in our marriage. So that's why I'm going to this appointment alone. I just kind of like shut down, and I kind of been doing a lot of things on my own as well as having the help for certain things, so I hope that makes sense. But yeah, moving on because I don't want to get any more emotional. Yeah, I'm excited. It was really nice last night, like laying in bed thinking like, I'm gonna put my wedding dress on today. Oh, that's like scary and terrifying, and like I hope I look okay. I hope it looks the way I remember it. I hope I feel the same way when I put it on, like as beautiful and like elegant and like classy and like all the things that you want to feel when you put your wedding dress on. So yeah, that's like the biggest updates I think going on right now. I'm waiting on some more decoration pieces to arrive, and I want to kind of do like a little haul and like rundown of everything we have. I need to finish making our wooden signs that we're gonna put up, but yeah, things are going good so far. They kind of went on a little down slope and now a little bit of an up slope, and they're looking up. Everything's gonna work out the way that it needs to. Okay, so it's been a couple days since my fitting, and I'm sorry I didn't film like an immediate reaction afterwards. I was a bit overwhelmed by the process, the cost, and then my son was like harassing me trying to go over a friend's house. It was too much. I was having a moment, okay? Like I ended up like crying and it was emotional. But I am so excited to go back in a few weeks, literally like 3 weeks for my first fitting. She made me feel so confident in the fact that she'll be able to do what I would like to have done to the dress, which is to fit me just perfectly. She's gonna move like the little breast pads over and like basically totally restructure the top of the dress. Like everything, like the hem, the restructure, it's going to cost me pretty much just as much as the dress did. So it feels like, I don't know, I just need to do it. I was like, I'm not gonna keep shopping around to find another seamstress to save $200, and yeah, so I'm gonna have a wedding dress that's gonna fit me just absolutely perfectly, and I'll have to update you guys as we go along. I'm not gonna show you yet. You're gonna see it at the wedding, just like Logan. He has to wait. And it's funny because I had the dress like out here in the living room the night before when I remembered and I needed to scramble and get everything together, and he's like, is that your dress? Get it out of here. And I'm like, it's in a bag, you can't even see it. He was like freaking out. So it's really, it feels exciting that he's so excited to see it and doesn't want to see it until day of. So yeah, it's just kind of fun. Today I am doing some arts and crafts, wedding stuff over here. I'm gonna show you the decorations and what I'm like DIYing in a separate video because I could chat about that stuff all day. It's so fun. I've done lots of different collecting ventures, most of it online because, you know, I'm not really comfortable going out and about. And we found some really amazing things, so I want to share those with you to give you some inspiration and ideas, or if you're just curious to see like how it's all coming together. But thank you so much for being here with us along on this journey. I'm really hopeful that everything's going to work out the way we want it to and the way it needs to. Oh, I hear the puppy. I heard the puppy. All right, let me go get her and give her some lunch, and I will see you guys in a decoration video here very, very soon. Bye.